It's a Soul Fantasy Show. Soul Fan Show. Hey, it's the Soul Fantasy Show live for June 23rd, 2020. Going over the top picks, plays, and stuff for Draftkings and Fanduel. Today we have Boston and New Orleans, 3 p.m. If you already haven't, please subscribe to this channel. We have our top three. Then I'm basically going to just pick one. If you're going to look at these top three, the one that stands out the most to me today is Zion. He is going to get anywhere between, well, here's his numbers, what he's going to get. He's going to get a 33 to 42, so he's a little expensive. All right, now Tatum can get a little bit higher, 68, 64, 62, but he's 11-4. He's a lot more expensive, so oh man, I don't think I'm really crazy about Zion today. I'm not spending up for Zion. If I want to spend up, I might spend for Tatum or Ingram. Tatum or Ingram is going to be the go-to player. All right, so out of these top three price-wise, Zion stands out. But then when I look at his numbers, 42, 27, 36, 39, 36, 31. Doesn't look like he's going to score too much for us. He's going to get about 35 fantasy points. That's a 3.5 times value. So then right off the bat, the best plays are Drew Holiday, all right, Kemba Walker, and Jaylen Brown. So those are the top three with a crown. Then we go down with Gordon Hayward, Smart, Ball, Hart, Theis. All right, so Gordon Hayward, very fine option. It's not showing that. 1,500 minutes played. He always does well when he's not injured. He was injured a lot. Here's some of his stats. 295 rebounds, 184 assists, 11% turnover ratio. 55-44 were his last two. Yeah, good. He did good. So every one of these guys is a good play. Hayward, Smart, Ball, Josh Hart, and Theis. Then you have Favors down here. He's a soul sleeper of the day. Favors, $3,000 could get you a 45. That is very good. It's a very good option. I'm looking down here. Can't find anybody much down in this little zone right here. They're all about $1,000. They all have, this is what they're gonna get. I put somebody in NFL yesterday. He had one fantasy point. I was really mad. So I wouldn't trust anybody down here. Frank, Grant, Carlson, Semi, Javante, Romeo, or Vincent. Then you have this other section right here. You have Jaleel Okafor. You could play him. If he gets a 38 for 1,400, that's a really good day for you. He could get 38. He could get 24, 27. But he could get a 2. So if he gets a 2, you're pretty much friggin' screwed. So you just spent that 1,400, but you could just spend a little bit more and go with either Favors or even Cantor. Here's Cantor's numbers. He's 6.7 times value, but Favors is 9 times value. Favors definitely going in both my lineups. Looking at the value, then I see 6.7 times value for Ball. So Ball's next in both my lineups. Then you have to think, who do you like, Marcus Smart or Gordon? Marcus Smart will get a little bit less fantasy points, but he's a little bit, he's $8,000 cheaper. So I'll probably just go Marcus Smart there. And then, I'm probably going to play Tatum or Ingram. I'm probably going to fade out Zion today. Zion is the sole fade of the day. His numbers just aren't good here. He can only get you up to 51 fantasy points for 10-6. Tatum, and that's a outside chance. Tatum can get 62, 64, and all that. All right, let's go to the lineups today. So for my captain, like I said, I'm going to go either Tatum or Ingram. So right here, I'm going to go Tatum. I don't care. All right, so now I got 5 utility spots. So let's go favors. Let's go favors for the cheap utility spot. All right, let's look for favors. Way hidden down there. And not that far. All right. So now we have an average of 7,400 for each player. So we'll try to find one more cheap player. So we're going smart. Now we got 8,000 for these last 3 on average. So we saw Drew Holiday and Walker were pretty good. But we want Ingram. All right. So now we have 2 spots left. We could go Holiday or Walker. Or we could go Thies. So we'll go Thies. And then we have our last spot. It's 9,500. And we'll just go Drew Holiday. There's lineup number 1. Tatum, Favors, Holiday, Ingram, Smart, and Thies. I'll submit that one. Okay, now let's just go over the lineup optimizer for you before I do my second one. That was me just going right in my lineups. So they put Tatum, Walker, Smart, Gordon, Josh Hart, I forgot about.